my phase for white women music.
DVO Max.
I do what I want. Shut the fuck up. One more time. There you go. Okay. Demon time now? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is this panel? They be just bringing the bitches in here, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man.
So, short-term bang, the attractive
I thought that was like once a... Damn, these niggas ain't having hoes on this shit like this.
guy and long-term marry the rich guy. But what do you bring to the table?
That's a very good one. Very good one.
We want to go around the table.
Oh God, I hate that question. What do you bring to the table? That's just such a stupid question. Cause it's like, what do you expect them to say to you?
That one?
So, okay, I'll add a caveat to that as
Yeah,
well,
sure,
right?
go ahead.
So, for
They
example,
bring nothing. I'm not gonna say that. But like realistically, anytime a nigga asks a girl what she brings to the table, off rip, you already know that you're in a higher or a better position than her. Cause a nigga who's fucking with a bitch who's above him is gonna know she's above him, bro. Niggas peep that shit a mile away, my nigga. You feel me? I feel like men are very good tellers of people's like worth in a sense. If you get what I'm saying. Like, a nigga knows when a bitch is getting money and she's above his status. He peeps that shit from a distance. Because niggas know, okay, the chances of me getting this girl, slim to none. You feel me? Because of who she is or what status she holds. Women have this false sense of, like, hope. That no matter what a person's status is, they could obtain it. And it's not, I mean, that's a good thing. Because they don't, like... They don't give up type shit. You feel me? Like they're gonna, you feel me? They feel like they could do it. They feel like they could accomplish anything in the terms of like getting a nigga above their status. But at the same time, they're not realists. Men are realists. Like we're like, okay, like all right, realistically, I don't think I could bag Beyonce. But you feel me? It'd be a dream of mine. But a woman, for instance, she says she look good, right? Fine. When she in the club, she see Tory Lanez, she be like, I could get this nigga. You feel me? Nigga, delusional is not optimism. I mean, don't they kind of work in hand though? All optimists are kind of delusional because you have to be kind of delusional to be an optimist. If it's realistically not possible or the chances are low, that means you're being delusional in a sense. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, toss up.
oh, what do you bring to the table outside of sex?
Say again?
Okay, what do you bring to the table?
You spoke Chinese or
Foreign question. Okay, Miss Mexico.
Yes.
What do you bring to the table to a man, right, that you're taking serious,
Yeah.
outside of sex?
What do you think she will bring
No,
besides sex?
I'm going around the panel.
Have you ever been in a relationship that you obviously have sex, but what does she bring to the table besides that? Tell me.
Well, I'm asking you the question.
How it works.
I have an answer, but I would like to know yours.
Okay, well, let's go on the panel
I
first.
kind of
and then-
I like that. I like that question she asked him, cause that's a very big determiner of how niggas view women. For instance, have y'all ever dated a woman? You know how you be like, oh, what do you bring to the table? Have you ever dated a woman who brought other things to the table besides sex? That's the real question. Like, yeah, ask a bitch what. This is how you hold men accountable too. In all circumstances, you feel me? Dancing Queen Abba? What the fuck is that? Deflect like crazy? I know it's a deflect, but it's a decent question. You feel me? It's a decent question that should be answered. Have you ever dealt with a woman who's brought more to the table than just pussy? You feel me? Personally, yeah, I've dealt with women like that before. But, like, a lot of men can't agree to that because of the women that they pursue. You feel me? A lot of niggas and women be like, oh, this nigga ain't shit or she ain't shit. Well, if you have a thing for toxic women, my nigga, what do you expect from toxic women? Like, no, yes.
Okay, that's your question.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm definitely supportive. I'm definitely ambitious, and I like to be a part of your idea. So I can say comprehensive. Yeah, I got my emotions sometimes, and I want to state my opinion. But and overall, like, I have really good intentions. I want to see you grow, because if you grow, I grow. Obviously good sex, great communication, and I'm definitely adventurous. So I'm super down. I'm open-minded. I'm down. So I'm fun. And that's what I bring to the table.
I have a question for you to think about before I continue to watch this shit. And I remember somebody told me one time, right? Nigga told me, he's like, realistically, besides sex, what does a complete, aware of himself man need a woman for? Right? And I was like, okay. I was confused because I was like, wouldn't you need them for like support and shit? He's like, no. If a man is complete, right? Say a rich nigga, right? Who's like filled in himself, so he doesn't need somebody to support him because he knows who he is. You feel me? Type shit. He doesn't need love and affection, whatever. Because you feel me? What does he really need a woman for besides sex? And then he was like, think about this: a woman statistically is more like vulnerable walking the street by herself, right? Granted, there's ways to protect yourself nowadays. But it's a biological fact that physically, on average, men overpower women. You feel me? Right? So realistically, and I'm not saying don't listen, feminists. I'm a feminist myself. Do not take my words and bend them around and do your little Mojo Jojo bullshit. You feel me? We vibing. This is just a question that I'm posing based off general situations. Okay?
Like the coochie man.
A woman technically needs a man in her life. You feel me? That's just how biology is designed, right? Because, you feel me, from the dawn of man, motherfucking men went out to hunt, you feel me? Women were like, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? Biologically speaking, you feel me? Blah. This is hypotheticals. Don't attack me, feminists. You feel me? It's hypotheticals. Anyways, so what the nigga was trying to get across point was like, women need men because, you feel me, statistically you're safer with a man. You feel me? A nigga see a girl on the street by herself, you feel me? A predator or whatever, more likely to attack if she's by herself versus if she's with another man. You feel me? Right? So, women need men, but do men really need women? And then I thought about it and I was like, I was like, we need pussy? Okay, so outside of pussy, what do you need though? Like, really think about it. Like, okay, over time a nigga be like, damn, I want some pussy. But niggas will nut and not care about nothing else. I got my nut. The reason niggas really fall in love is sex. Let's be honest. Like, yeah, you like the feelings, but the feelings that you're feeling make you want to fuck a woman. You feel me? So it's all it all breaks down to sex. Like, quite literally. Yes, for kids. Okay. Reproduction. Because of sex. You feel me? Like, yeah, niggas fall in love. And I'm not saying love doesn't exist or none of that shit. I believe in it. You feel me? But love is a root of what? Lust. You feel me? There's no such thing as true love. You know what true love is? Allowing people to be loving something for what it is, not what it could do for you. Love in relationships is what you can do for me. So it breaks down to sex for men. 8 out of 10 times. Unless a man is really like a bum ass nigga and his woman is taking care of him. Then, you feel me? She's loved because she's a caretaker and, you feel me, pussy. Right? But majority of times, niggas get in relationships, you feel me, for sex. Let's be honest, man. You're dating your girlfriend. One, you love her. I'm not going to sit here and say you don't love her, right? But if she was bad at sex, would you still be with her? Let's be honest. Like, if her pussy was terrible, would you be with her? Think about it. No, right? That's crazy how important a role sex plays when a man decides what woman he wants to be with. You feel me? A woman will be with a nigga whose dick is terrible. Granted, she might cheat, but she'll stay with that nigga because of what he could do for her. A bitch has bad pussy? I don't give a fuck what you got. Niggas like, yeah, no. Or it's a rarity, bro. And in that case, the woman has to be presenting something else that's sufficient enough for the nigga to stay. Like, she's a fucking millionaire or something. He's a bum ass nigga. And he's like, okay, well, she's a millionaire. Think about it.
Okay, but we mentioned no sex.
Okay, no sex. Besides no sex, okay. Yeah, I'm supportive. I'm ambitious. I'm adventurous.
Don't need that. Don't need
I'm definitely
that.
open-minded.
Don't need that.
To
Don't
a
need
lot
that.
of
Don't need
things.
that.
So, yeah, I'm a good time. I'm a good time.
And I'm not saying those are bad traits. Not at all, right? But realistically, a nigga who's like a complete person, right? Think of your person who's like, let's use a, okay, say for instance Glock, right? He's happy with who he is. He makes a decent amount of money. He's free, because being single, listen, you know what it's like. Niggas fall in love with their freedom. You know what it is to not have to tell somebody what you're doing today? Beautiful feeling, right? So he's free, and he's happy. For the better part of it. Yeah, he has his sad days, but he's happy. What do you need a woman for? I didn't say he's fat. That's definitely not what I said. But anyways, what do you need a woman for? Besides pussy and companionship in that sense. But companionship leads to pussy. You feel me? Think about it, chat. And if you look at it like that, who's the real prize? Man. There's an abundance of good women out there. I know I say all the time, women aren't good people, but I be trolling. Women are decent people. Women are, for the most part, nice. You feel me? Like, women put up with a lot. And they're, you feel me, good people. There's not that many good men out there. And at that, men who fit the criteria. Attractive. Tall. Makes good money. A good person. You feel me? Right? Good with kids. Tough. Imagine all the, like, criteria that women place on men. How many really fit into that upper echelon of 1%? Right? But for women, it breaks down to, listen, be decently attractive. And when I say decently attractive, you don't even have to be the top of your class. Niggas, men who are high class men will settle with a 7 if you have good pussy and you don't make, and my life's peaceful. As long as you don't bother me, I'm chilling. You feel me? I don't even need you to be doing all that extra shit. As long as you don't add to my stress, a man will settle with a 7, bro. You don't even have to have fire pussy. Because a nut is a nut, bro. As long as you have decent pussy, a nigga will settle. Think about that, bro. But a 7 as a woman could expect no worse than an 8 or a 9. And she'd be within her rights. You know why? Because that's just how the, you feel me, scale goes. That shit's crazy, though.
All right.
My answer is I don't know. I don't know what I would bring to the table. This is me. You like it, you don't. You know, let's find out. Let's figure it out together.
Okay. That's, I mean, you're keeping it real.
Honest.
I like that.
Honest. I respect
Wait,
that.
you said you have a boyfriend though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what do you do for him then?
Oh, a lot of things. Do you want to know?
I mean, we literally just asked you that.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah. I'm asking you. I mean, you said I'm not sure what I bring to the table, and then I'm like, wait, aren't you in a relationship?
Honestly, when I'm in a relationship, I'm not like, what am I bringing to the table? Is he happy if I do this? I don't question myself.
That's why y'all relationships be fucked up. Because you don't ask yourself. A man asks himself, is she happy? Am I doing enough here? Nah. A woman, she don't really worry about that. She just assumes you're happy until you're not. Until it's visible. You feel me? Women always assume shit's good. You feel me? And then, if they don't, they trip off it. You feel me? They're like, oh. They take little things and they're like, oh, why aren't you? You feel me? Women are very attentive. It's crazy. Women always assume. They never take the time to go out and ask you, hey, are you happy? What's going on? How do you feel? They just assume. You fucking with L girls? I don't even like. I have no bitches. I be chilling. I'm celibate. I be vibing. No distractions while I pursue this.
All the time. I'm like, this is who I am. Maybe today.
But you know something
really?
interesting?
Yes.
When you were asked what you're looking for long term, you had a laundry list of stuff you mentioned. But then when you're asked what
I just said fun, good sex, and somebody who would like
TK's a Gucci man.
change with
Mom, appreciate it 6 months.
me, and we both like grow together.
Okay, so let's say you brought 4 things, but then when you were asked, what do you bring to that person? Then you're
Damn,
like, I
6
don't know.
months.
Do you understand
I
how
need
there's
a
like a
fucking
confusion
job.
there?
What's good,
It's
OTK?
no, it's not confusing for me. I don't know if there's somebody else that's not.
I'm confused right now. Because I don't know what the fuck his question was. What did he ask? Or like, what was the purpose of him asking it?
As confused
I'm
as you.
All right, I'm the confused one. I'll take that.
Alright.
Unrated. Appreciate the 4 gifted subs, buddy. I gotta mute that. My bad.
So I think I bring a lot to the table. I'm super motivative. Like, you just want to be my man. You need the support system, and I'm all about my man. I support him. I encourage him. I motivate him. I push him. I'm there for him. I love him. I'm all about him as long as he's all about me.
I have a question, chat. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to word this so it doesn't sound stupid, because the way I'm thinking it sounds stupid. But it's like okay. Her whole thing was about, like, how her existing in his life, just her as an entity, would make his life better. But when a man tries to get at a girl, it's physically, what can I do for you? Like, okay, is he a breadwinner? Does he have good dick? Pause. Is he tall? Can he buy me things? Can he elevate me? For women, it's really just like the fact that I'm here is elevating you. Not necessarily I'm quite literally elevating you, but my presence should be I don't know, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I don't know. See, the way I'm thinking of the question and the way I'm trying to put it out there is weird, bro.
Okay.
Like, I can't.
So
I don't really.
you cater to your man
It's
then.
confusing.
All right.
Does that include if he wants to have sex with other girls, though?
Absolutely not. You already know that.
Then in that case, she does not support you, my gentleman.
Stop it. We're not going there.
In that case, she does not support you. Okay.
Well, for me, it's a best friend. I bring in perspective. I teach them. Also, with my current boyfriend, for example, I'm teaching him Spanish. But definitely a best friend, somebody that you can rely on, that you can talk to, that you can play with, that you can just feel like yourself with no armory, you know? You can just relax and be yourself.
Niggas said more treacherous. Nah, these not treacherous. They kind of, for the most part, they haven't said anything outrageous, so.
Goes on in the world.
Like,
So no judgment.
No judgment.
Does he like?
There's
Does
a
he
type
talk
of
about his?
unconditional love.
Does he? Wait, you said unconditional love?
There's a type of unconditional love because when it comes to friendship, when you have a friendship with someone, you love them for who they are, flaws and all.
So you're telling me that your relationship is unconditional love?
As of now, yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Why didn't you do that laughing shit? That nigga's toxic. I don't know. I mean, I want to believe her, but there's no such thing as unconditional love for a man. Because if he wasn't doing the things necessary to get to the first level of love, he wouldn't have even made it there. Only people who are loved unconditionally are women and children. Unless a man brings something to the table. Think about it. At some point, even if you love him because of what he used to do, at some point he was doing the most for you, type shit. Watch TK, he gonna say it.
Excellent. All right. I believe that that's a fallacy. All love is conditional, especially on the female side, but that's okay.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, that's
If he loves his job.
If you're saying definitely out of your experiences, then you're telling your life, definitely. Because there exists unconditional love. I agree with her. You have unconditional love from your mother, you have unconditional love from a brother.
Yes.
And it does
That's family,
exist.
though.
And
That's
if you
family,
haven't
though.
experienced it, then you would say it doesn't.
That's
I've experienced unconditional love, but that's family.
family.
I would ask you, if you're married to somebody,
Hypotheticals.
hypothetical, right?
Mhm.
You know, 10 years from now, you're married to somebody, you have 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
He stops working, he stops fucking you, stops talking to you, stops basically being involved with you.
Yeah.
And you would still love this man if he kept that up?
I would still love them, but I would definitely have to love myself more in order to leave and let them figure out their life. Because a lot of times women want men to change, but people don't realize that you can't make people change. People have to go through their own process. And sometimes that process requires them to hit rock bottom. So if that person needs to go through their journey and you not being there is part of that, and you do it out of love, then that is necessary. And when that person is able to change and go back to you, you truly love them. You would take them back because you know who you fell in love with. You know who that person is. And everybody has downs. Everybody goes through depression. Everybody has bad moments, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
right, let me
she is spitting though. She gave a very good answer. A very, very good answer. But the breakdown of that answer is that she would, no, she'd still love them. Okay, yeah.
Translate that womanese for you guys. Basically, what she's saying is, as long as you
misogynistic as fuck. Nigga said that womanese, damn, bro.
continue to be who you were when I first met you, then I will be.
I don't think she said that.
No, I did not say that.
she
That is
didn't say that.
mansplaining.
Yes.
And you're changing my words.
Yeah, well,
No.
and basically, what I am
She didn't
saying
say
is that I'm just translating because you said a lot there without really saying much. But what it really,
I heard a lot.
Nigga, whoa. Why is this nigga so toxic? This podcast is so ass. Nah, this nigga's toxic as shit. Bro, what? Bro, what? I'm sitting here listening. I'm like, wait, hold on, bro. This nigga like, Jesus.
I don't know
There
about
is a lot,
you,
yeah.
but
But that's not unconditional love.
that's not unconditional love, though.
what is unconditional love for you?
Unconditional love for you.
It means when you love somebody.
No,
matter
for
what it
him,
is-
for him, for
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Mr. Fresh Fit.
No. It's very simple. There's no such thing as unconditional love. There's conditions to everything in the world. And the reason why I had to say something was because men, don't listen to that advice ever. Because women will say that to you. Oh, unconditional love, and I'm gonna love you, whatever.
As
And
long as you make somebody outside from
Hold on, because I feel like somebody's
yourself
Can you let me finish?
responsible,
Can you
it's going to be a
Can you let me
conditional
finish?
love.
You let me finish? Okay. So
Please.
what I was
Damn, nigga, why are you so angry?
saying is that love is always conditional to some degree. As a man, you have to bring something to the table for a woman to love you. Now, I get what you guys are saying, the Disney fairy tale, but that's not how the world works.
I think that's what you've
Can you stop
learned
cutting me
in
off?
life.
Seriously, can you
Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, hold on. I want to see
just
something.
saying the Disney fairy tale, but that's not how the world works.
I think that's what you've
Can you
learned
Damn. He angry?
in life.
Seriously, can you stop cutting me off?
Are you?
This nigga's rude as shit. Nah, this nigga's wildin', bro.
Do you feel like I'm cutting you
You
off?
are. Yeah,
I think this was like
You've
a
done it twice
conversation, not a
now.
monologue.
No. Did you not ask a question?
This nigga. Okay. See, this nigga's hostile as fuck. He's like, he's acting like them girls that was out here the other day, or that we seen on that show the other day. This nigga's hostile as fuck. I don't know why though.
I'm sorry?
Did you not ask me a question?
Yeah, I was asking you what is unconditional love.
And then you cut me off
Why is this nigga so rude right now?
twice. I counted it.
Are you mad?
Hey, listen.
Not at all. But
Martin.
you're being
Because
disrespectful.
I was.
Don't cut Marin off.
These niggas
Do not
toxic.
cut Marin off. It's bad radio.
Oh,
More
I
than-
don't mind
you know
leaving.
You gotta respect the platform and not cut people off. Okay.
Oh, thank you. One day.
Yeah, nah. This is like, I mean, she didn't really cut him off, but you did kind of stop talking. I don't know, man. That was kind of. Hold on.
Alright, what's going on, guys?
Nah, yeah, that nigga's wildin', bro. See, you can't expect people to like be professional, and you're not being professional. Like, okay, cool. Even if she did cut you off, you didn't have to handle it like that, bro. Why are you so angry, nigga? Like, yo, my fault. Like, hey, I was still talking, type shit. She's like, okay. The nigga was like, you gonna cut me off? You're like, damn, bro. Did she like slash your tires? Or something? Nigga so angry.
So, I saw this on Twitter the other day. Some of you may have seen it as well. The
Them
title
other videos was tough.
pretty
That
much
one was just like,
explains
I feel
the
like that one's
video.
gonna be
I
more
don't think I
arguing than
really
there's gonna be actual like, you feel me? There's gonna be actual like points.
need to do much of an introduction here. No context needed. So basically, the story goes like this. So some guy, a very sad individual,